hard drives are not going to fill themselves. Greetings and welcome to Die Dragon Die presents Grimstone Chronicles Season 5, Episode 21. I am your host, but not your DM for this chapter. That is Adam's responsibility. Let's get the mics all nice and toasty here, returning them to pre-game chatter levels. How is everyone doing on this fine Friday? Hey, it's Friday.
Hey, Friday.
Yeah, the weekend.
Oh, it's very nice.
The weekend is here. Yes. Yes. What's everyone's plans the weekend?
Two things. Jack and shit. Jack just left town.
I was worried what the second one was
I
going
was
to be.
worried about the second word there.
Actually, so what I did was I was able to throw the. I was having an issue because the laptop I'm using is not very powerful. Like the video card's not very powerful, so I had a hard time putting it onto a large screen, but I was able to do that. Anyway, now the kids and I are playing Battle Brothers, like, addictively. It is such a fun game. Anyways, we're playing it on, like, the big screen and sitting on the couch. Each guy's got his own mouse, and taking turns. We're like, each guy's got his own group, so it's pretty fun.
So the game I recommended a while back is
spot on.
Okay, all right, good.
Spot on. Loving it.
Yep.
Already got 2 campaigns going at the same time.
Adam,
Yeah, that's me.
a couple weeks ago, Adam found a box. It was this box, the old Ghost Recon, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon
wow.
Collector's Edition box. It is full of Adam's mini collection, like the better end stuff. So here's just a
Show me the bear.
Rider.
Show me Twinkie.
Twinkie's already in the display thing that I built last week.
Okay. I want to see it. I want to see it at some point.
Yeah, the Twinkie's there. I've got some dudes. You know, we've got the Lego Smith on his mechanical horse. You know,
Twinkie was a druid animal companion second campaign I ever played, and it was with Adam. After our first campaign that I ever played was cut short because Marty went to a different city.
What, a different country, a different side of the
graduating.
It wasn't cut short. It ended at the normal level of there was a fight. We didn't finish the fight, and it was 16th level, so we stopped. Right?
Yeah. Things kind of went south real bad there, real quick.
Adam tripped, and his credit card fell into a machine, and the weird man at the store gave him a book. So Adam will be building a Space Marine Raptor army that he was building previously, and now he's decided he didn't paint good enough. So I'm in the middle of repainting dudes and building dudes. So
that's good.
Yeah, geek, nerd. They've changed the rules to make it so that you can have more hero characters without having to have like legions of minis underneath. So the battles are more like you have you don't need like 50 basic bitches to get like the 2 squads you actually want to fight, and the other guys are just cannon fodder to die. They've changed the rules up in the 4 editions that's happened since I last played. And I've looked at some of my minis are from 1993. I'm like, why are they so different? Painting has changed. I'm an old man going, back in my day, this was called dwarf flesh. And now I don't even know what it's called. You've got all these paints and the different names. And it used to be Dark Angels green, and now it's Calibrian green. What's wrong with it?
It's just green. Color changes with the lighting you use. That's all.
Especially, I was in there with a cane. It's like that's all a cane and like a cast on my leg, hobbling around. It's all right, Grandpa. It'll
Back
be
in
okay.
my day, the Tyranids were purple.
Yeah, I've got some right here actually. I got an old gene stealer right here. There. But yes, I'm having some like nerd fun.
That's good. Mark, what's new in your world?
Man.
Not much. Coming off my 6-day run, so I was off yesterday. Wife took off, so the dog was whining for her. She gets home, and of course now the wife is the favorite. But I figured out how to fix that. pour gravy in the dog's kibble, and now I'm the favorite again.
Competition over who gets the dog's affection.
So
Oh, funny.
gravy.
Look at this face. How can you not think that's the cutest dog? Oh, you run away? Oh, you can't.
Oh no! Oh God! A little skittish.
Doesn't want to be on the internet. Okay. That's okay.
So
Snatch anyways.
the way
I
you
get you,
can do
buddy.
that same trick while claiming you're being healthy is you get the dog cod liver oil or just cod liver oil, and while that stuff tastes like poison for humans, most dogs absolutely love that shit. And you go, it's for their joints, and then you stick it on their food, and it's like I'm giving the dog its medicine. It's
And you
basically,
quietly
okay.
do that so when your wife feeds them the food and doesn't put the cod stank on it.
Has no idea
They're
what's
like,
going
"What?"
on in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah. So yeah, just that, and I plan on I'm gonna try and see if I can get into to go see the new Dune movie. That's
It's supposed to be
one
really
movie I've been
good, I
looking
heard.
forward to.
Oh, is it part 2's out?
The,
Yeah.
the first part was good.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the first one. I like the first
There
one.
were aspects
My
of the
kids
Dune
really liked
movie and the made-for-TV Dune movie that I really liked. Like I really liked the small, chubby British guy as Harkonnen.
Yes, I did
Yep.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, as long as they do Baron Harkonnen well, like they don't have to copy what the other ones did, but that is a villain that really needs to be executed well for this story to be hammered home.
I found what little of him there was in the first movie was done pretty well. He's an intimidating presence.
Yep. Yeah,
And at the same time, gross.
exactly. They need to make sure that is a crucial part of that making that movie work. Is making the
I
Harkonnens.
can't remember what they're called, but actually, spoilers. It's new. We'll talk about it after it's been seen.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
There's aspects of the books and stuff that just aren't going to be there. And,
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Well, there's going to be a Dune Part 3.
that was
Yeah.
well.
Assuming that this one does well, which
There.
No, I heard it's set up for.
Well, there's also a Dune TV show that was already announced,
Interesting.
oh,
Is it
so
like
that
before
may or
or
may not
after, or-
change
The director said he's got the script almost done for the third film.
Nice.
Whether or not he gets the money, like even after they did the first one, they weren't sure there was going to be a second.
cool. I've been playing
Side note.
CK3, Crusader Kings 3. Having a lot of fun doing that. I've got my Irish will take over the planet game going, and then I have my Kingdom of Finland. It's
Finlandia.
Finlandia. Yep. It's where the Finns get to be scary and scare the Vikings and scare the Russians and be completely opposite from history.
Yeah, those are
No, they were afraid. They were afraid of the Finnish because we would run into the forest and like fight in the woods really well.
Yeah,
But if we got caught on the coastline, we'd get raided by the Rus and by the Vikings.
The Chupacabra, like
Yeah.
you were monsters, but it was I don't.
They wouldn't
know
follow
that
us. They wouldn't follow us into the forest, basically.
The
because-
Finns didn't conquer anything. I don't think. I don't know.
each other. Like
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
yeah. Maybe some of the northern tribes. But, they were always caught between. Basically the other parts of Scandinavia and the Russians, and that is basically Finnish history. They joined NATO last year because they're like, oh, Ukraine, yeah, this neutrality thing's not working out for us. We're afraid. Yeah. Anyways,
well, they got their own Olympic sport,
CK3. I'll play that probably on Sunday, and then tomorrow is a Kraken game. They play the McJesus and the Oilers, and then barbecue at Matt's house tomorrow for his birthday. So that's why
Nice.
we're playing game on Friday instead of Saturday. All right, why don't we do a recap what happened last game? It's called The Wild Hunt, Part 1. The False Capra has teamed up with Ophelia the Norn and a group of unseelie fae. The Steelrose Squad follows Capra into a pocket dimension of the Feywild, and basically violence ensued.
Yes.
It was very concise. We're in the middle of a massive,
Dangerous battle.
a very dangerous battle where we're very cautiously trying to siege this place where Capra and his allies are.
Can we be centered in the map?
Where do you want
I can't find the map.
Here you go. And then you're on the map now.
Autumn. Got it. Thank you.
And then you pick. It's a very large map, so I don't want a center player and current view because I don't know what view you want.
Yeah, there's the upstairs and then the downstairs is just below.
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So the Los. I think you might have actually had your turn, but we'll just say you didn't. Los is a ghost. He's acting very quickly.
I'm going to do something very innocuous. Does Los know where this Chungus disappeared? Like where he was standing when he disappeared?
We can ask and we can tell him.
Yeah, telepathic bond with Covenant 1 probably.
Yeah, so he was over. He was flying. He doesn't have legs, and he was flying over in this direction, in this area.
How high off the ground was he flying?
About 10 feet.
And he's 15 feet tall.
He's a big boy.
You're like a
He's huge.
force. What's it called?
I think I know what Marty's going to drop a force cage wherever he would come out.
Yeah, that would be hilarious, actually.
It's a 20,
Do they get a saving throw after that?
It's a 20-foot cube. Give me a second. Can I put this in the middle of the air?
It might be targeted on a creature.
Fire like an arrow on the.
Yeah,
like
it's an area. Area is a cage. It's not a creature.
And it doesn't have a target, so
you can just drop it wherever you want.
It goes wherever you want. Cubicle prison.
No, I'm doing the bard cage. He's too big for the cubicle windowless cell.
Oh,
but
sorry.
He's a dude that had a sword in his hand, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna drop a force cage where the dude was standing.
Okay.
So that when he comes back,
it's 20-foot cube.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just. Oh, thank you, sir. All right.
that was a standard, and we've got mythic haste up.
Yes.
So haste move, stab a swamp ass. I mean a swamp ass.
All right, give me 1 second. We've got Coven has a readied. Evil Capra has a readied. I think
we'll come through the floor to here. Like we could go through stuff. So we're coming out here to attack this swamp ass.
Okay, you're getting. The first of the readied actions is occurring. So Capra is taking his readied mythic rapid shot, many shot. That was the round before, I believe, Fox. Although I could be confused. It's fine. Los is getting an extra action because he's about to get his ass kicked. Unless there was the interaction where tried to get Cap.
Yeah, I don't remember if we.
Well, so there was the interaction where you tried to get Capra to drop his bow, but the token's not in the right spot for that. Right, there was that whole dance where Capra picked up his bow. That might have spoiled Capra's ready action. That might not have got hit in the Excel sheet.
Okay.
That's right. He dropped and picked up his bow. That's right.
Right, he picked up his bow.
All right. So Los is attacking, or is there another ready to action?
No, that would be Los. That would have been Los's turn. That would have been like the last pip that we.
Okay. Well then,
yeah.
I'm gonna undo this
and take your spell back. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Sorry. Crackle. And we'll take off Evil Capra. You got it, Marty. take it off.
Where the hell? I think he's upstairs.
Yeah,
Wow.
Grackle was going in and out of this.
And then I got saved.
And
Thank
then
you
got
very
saved.
much.
He's got 31 damage, so he might have healed himself, or
He will try to heal himself.
or are you gonna come over with the other group?
Yeah. He's gonna swing over to the others. Actually, what he's gonna do is yeah, he'll swing around to see if there's another opening somewhere. Like, look around here, like swing around like this, fly around this way, just look for another opening, and then end up like meeting his group. So he'll take his full. Oh crap! Did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'll move him back. I'm sorry. I think they were like this. Sorry. There. He'll swing around and then meet up with the guys down here.
Okay, are you going down?
Speed.
Are you going down to them, or are you staying up high?
I'm right above them. Is there a thing between me and them? Is there like a
there's
roof or anything?
this whole there's a platform and a roof and a bit of tree that collapsed from.
I'm
Chaga's
above
earthquake.
Coven. I'm above Coven.
Okay, so you're currently above Coven.
Yeah, I'll be down there.
Okay, so you're taking an action flying around.
Did he find a way in?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Guracule. Okay. On character sheet. It's a trap.
No, it's not a trap.
It is not related to spider poison.
No. Although I'm going to make an encounter with a big ass spider just for you.
35.
Crackle versus the colossal tarantula.
So there is a way in on this far side, but you're much too large to get in that way.
Which side?
On the north, I'm going to add a. I will doodle in there's a tiny little hole here, but you're way too big.
Oh, you could you can't see in though, can you?
No, you can see there's like a crack in the wood though.
Okay. There is a crack on the opposite side on the upper area. Someone might be able to squeeze through, but not me.
Is it Dugan sized?
Everything is Dugan sized.
Yeah, yes, Dugan would fit through it.
I'm not Dugan sized.
Dugan is the opposite side on the upper area.
Who's gonna tell him? Nobody should tell him. We're not telling him.
Who's saying this?
Capra is laughing about Chaga thinking he's not Dugan sized.
No.
The truth is funny.
No.
Is it?
No. Dugan fits inside Chaga. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
Yes,
Dugan's
Chaga could eat him.
Dugan. Sorry, I'm just gonna double check.
We should take out these hags, says Coven.
I'll just go in the other side there, and they won't see me and cause a bit of havoc. Don't worry, they won't find me. Just stray bits of things.
Shit.
Yes, see the little crack and start sniping into the... that's funny. Go get him, Dugan. Go get him. You got a haste move, remember?
Yeah. It's gonna move me.
In that case, could I have pulled out a drink to help myself out there? With the haste move, it would have given me...
Sure, you can use the haste move to draw a potion.
So there's a hole on the other side?
Yeah, if you look at the top, there's a yellow spot.
Okay, so
We're using
how much
yellow
movement to
to
get there?
It will take you...
Given that I gotta go up and...
250 feet of movement to get there.
All right. Well, he's got
Mythic haste gives you
an extra move. That's right.
And plus 50 move speed.
Yeah, it's also
faster move speed.
All right. I'll just I will get there and find a place to hide.
Okay.
Because I only have one PC, I gotta take care of him. Otherwise, I can't play.
Well, yeah, Amadeus.
The other PCs
Amadeus is
mine-
like
is
round
amazed.
one of timeouts.
Okay.
Either he's gonna come out and everything's gonna be done, or
Give me a stealth check and a perception, or not perception, a sleight of hand check, or a escape artist.
okay. Stealth check.
Don't you have freedom of movement? Or maybe not. Dugan.
Free movement doesn't let you squeeze through
Just
things. If you're in
anything,
anything, you can squeeze out, but it doesn't let you get in.
Just get your head in there.
Yeah. All right.
We can croquet mallet him through with another person pushing with freedom of movement.
All right. There we go.
Freedom of movement doesn't stop you from being bull rushed and
20
those sorts of
plus.
things. Just grappled. And...
We got Good Hope going.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Oh yeah, these guys were. Someone in there was spotty. Okay. I'm gonna do it without my invisibility, and you can decide whether to add 20 to that or not.
Okay.
So 78 without invisibility.
Okay, you're pretty sneaky. That's pretty. It's pretty good.
I don't know.
I must admit that's pretty decent. Pretty decent,
He's quite wee, you know.
it's quite neat.
And the escape artist. 34.
A half-elf cleric with the animal feather domain
38.
with ranger favored enemy Fey alertness and skill focus
Perception.
Hey, you're able to wedge your way in there, Dugan. It was a little dark for a moment. That was unpleasant, unless you have dark vision from some source.
He does, yes.
Okay, it was not unpleasant. There was like a knotted piece of wood where you're crawling through the knot. So there was like a false passageway, but you were able to navigate it, and you basically can see the inside of the space.
Okay, he will communicate what he can see from up here to the others in his circle of telepathy.
Okay, what do you have for knowledges?
He has dungeoneering, local, and engineering.
Give me a dungeoneering roll and a local roll.
Okay, neither of them are his best, but we will make an effort, shall we? No. Okay, so dungeoneering is a 20.
Okay, you think the weird mouse thing is like it's a weird fae. It's a weird unseelie fae, the mouse creature.
Okay.
And then your knowledge local.
Knowledge local, 19.
There is a big, brilliant, shiny bear with a crown who looks noble and like he's in your chair.
Big fucking bear in my chair, and I'm pretty sure we could get a nice bit of coin for his pelt.
Oh yes, your ring is attuned to the autumn season. Are these your arch foes, Dugan?
I'd like to think of myself as a man with no enemies, but yes, kill them all.
There's sort of a weird echoey thought from Chaga. He's like, I wonder if Colonel Clark agrees with you.
He agrees with whatever I say now. I'm the voice in his head, just like I'm in yours now.
You're in all of our heads, Dugan. Don't feel especially.
And living there rent free.
We can charge for our spells.
Give me one.
I'll find the coin.
Look what I found. Give me 1 second. I need to. They've updated Discord without my permission.
Why do you need disc? Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
don't worry about it. Don't go looking.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Fox looking at you.
Fox is at home going, now. See?
Well, we've killed the little mousy things that came out, so I'm feeling pretty good that we're keeping them at bay. Does it split again?
It does split again. I'm just trying to find a spell list. That's the button. My word. All right, we've got. There we go.
One downstairs too. Fuck.
All right. No, that's why I couldn't find it. It got put into pirate maps.
That'll do it.
Yep. Give me 1 second here. Here we go. All right. So, it is splitting.
Must be nice to have useful familiars.
Yeah. Yeah. Wonder how you do that. You get Fox to build it for you.
Or Mark. Mark's familiar is pretty.
Mark's familiar is more useful than some PCs.
The blocking familiar from Mulgrimir in the other campaign. Yeah. Wow. What?
Yeah, I was pretty proud of that.
Max's familiar is going to take the cake in the Titan's Gift one for his Oread character. Oh my god, this thing is it's gonna be like a healing battery.
Really? Oh, cool.
It effectively gives him like regen 30 or something like that. It's gross. It's gross.
All right. Okay. So,
what are these things doing? They split and then they cast spells?
the one at the bottom doesn't split because he's going to fly up and heal Capra because Capra's hurt. Capra's his friend. So he doesn't spend his effort splitting. He instead casts a nice potent spell. And Capra's feeling fine.
You got a full heal spell out of those things?
Yeah. You know Capra's got leadership, right? The other two, it sits there and vibrates and pulls itself apart in some sort of horrible fashion where it like splits down the middle of the face and an extra eye sort of appears and it pulls into two creatures. And we are going to...
That is horrible and gross. That thing needs to be put down permanently. So says the Empire.
For the Empire. All right.
More faces than the Five-Face God.
Oh no, the Five-Face God. Okay, they are. Marty, could you grab me a wasp token if you could? I don't have one prepared.
Bees?
Bees will work just fine.
No, I got no wasp, I think. If my computer will search a hard drive.
I would drop one in, but it will cause problems potentially.
There you go.
Cool. Okay, they're doing little dances and big bugs show up. I'm basically going to put a ready beside them because those bugs are waiting for a thing to happen. We'll just go here and put an R there. Aurelia, she's waiting for her fates to cool down. And what you gonna do in the meantime?
Fly down and face tank the other party.
No. No.
It's good for your health.
Let's just double check what that does. Okay, yeah, that's fine. She casts a spell.
Okay.
And has a readied action. Oh. Does she just ready the action? Call it a day. Can she see you out there? You're all clumped together. All right. Who is mythically invisible? Or who is mind blanked invisible?
Capra, I think.
Capra is the only one. Okay, so that whole come face tank, she's kind of doing that. She is moving to the side to get a better view out the side of the tree. And
So we can see her too? Is
Yep.
What you're saying? Okay.
yes. And she casts a spell. Coven, why don't you give us a spellcraft as the spell's being cast?
Sure. Uh, 37.
This is a problem. She is casting a weird spell.
Oh, as in the spell weird?
Yes.
Oh, damn it.
Kev, you are actually not visible from her sight.
All right. Is Desaad, Grackle, because he's above?
Did Grackle? How far down did Grackle fly?
He's above Coven, so he's 10 feet up. Or whatever, he's above her, so she's 10 feet.
Are you? Can you touch Coven? If Coven can Coven cast a spell on you from where she's at?
She has a 10-foot reach, so.
Okay. Are you adjacent to Coven?
Probably not. I'm trying to keep my height, actually.
Okay, so this is only hitting Coven and Chaga.
Wonderful. Break SR.
Okay. The Norn is going to attempt to break SR. Just checking the feats. Does not have spell 10.
I don't know if I've ever seen a monster with spell penetration. It's not something they usually have to deal with.
Yeah.
Favorite enemy player.
34 on the spell pen.
Yeah, that broke at 16th level Coven's SR.
Okay.
So the first one's a will save.
It is a will save.
Okay.
The horrible nightmare beasts are coming. Are basically clawing their way out of the shadows.
I think Coven's gonna spend. Do I know the DC?
No.
We get a +2 from Good Hope.
You get a +2 from Good Hope. Yep.
Coven's gonna spend her moment of prescience.
Okay.
To gain a +16 to her save.
That's effective.
She gets a 49.
Okay. Those the powerful hag illusions that are coming out, that are completing fell rituals with which you once partook, and are coming to claim back their birthright, are imaginary.
I am a creature of nightmares.
Chaga sees chicken wings trying to eat him.
Chuggers.
Chaga has a much darker memories than chicken wing.
Duck wings.
Is this a mind-affecting effect?
This is a mind-affecting effect.
Okay, so Chaga gains a bonus for his psychic bloodline against you.
His will save is Titanic.
Well, it's about the same as Coven's, but there's a few bonuses in here.
Covet would have failed if she didn't use her moment of prescience.
Is this a fear-based effect?
This is a fear-based effect.
Okay, so Bard Song actually applies. And then Chaga has Bravery, but I think the Bard Song is actually 3 instead of 2. So
And I don't think Bard's Song a Good Hope stack in this case.
I don't know if Fighter Bravery stacks. Is it untyped?
It's untyped.
Okay, cool. Then it does.
And Inspire Courage is a morale bonus on saving throws. So it doesn't stack with... So Good Hope and Bard's Song don't stack.
Okay, but it's a +3 Bard Song from Capra,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Okay, so with +2 from Bravery, +3 from Capra is 5. With Mental Resistance, it's +9. So Chaga's got a +34 will save.
That's a pretty good will save.
Don't roll 1. Is that the?
Well, roll your die and we'll.
Oh, oh goodness!
Oh, are you kidding? No. Come on.
All right.
Chaga's gonna use his hero point to roll again.
Okay.
Because
That's probably a good use for it.
fucking bullshit. oh, no. I'm the one that eats the food.
Okay. You're
46 of the save.
There we go.
okay. You had this momentary feeling that a very powerful being was like creeping up behind you. You have this internal sense that it was like something that even the rod feared. Right? The presence inside your rod feared this being.
Okay. Chaga's full of goose flesh and
Oh, I see her. Should I shoot her?
yeah.
I don't want to shoot her, but
Shooter.
Coven.
Dugan, are you on the inside?
Yep, I'm in here.
Can you describe to Coven where you are?
Well, based on the whole, I'm just a little bit northeast of the Norn.
Okay.
The big lady.
All right. And we already got communication of where the crack was.
There was a crack on the far side.
Can Coven see this little hallway from here? Like at an angle?
No, she's going up. Should be you would see like the archway.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yep.
So I'm going to place the center of my spell in the archway so it doesn't get Dugan.
Okay.
And we're going to mythic point a sunburst because we can cast that spell too.
There was a sun fight.
Yep, because sunburst is on the sorcerer, cleric, or druid list.
Sunburst is an awesome spell.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what.
So we're gonna
Flashbang the room.
Yeah, we're gonna make them have a bad day.
Flashbang, yeah.
And the DC of an 8th level spell. I just need to read one thing first. What is the range of her?
Yeesh.
Okay, so
It's big.
are there any? Give me 1 second. What is initiative looking like? There's a priestess with a ready to action. Okay. Coven can't see Capra from here, right?
No.
And Sunburst is a
Like 80-foot radius.
reflex save. Okay, we're gonna try to quicken ill omen Ophelia before the Sunburst.
Nice.
Okay.
I have to break SR in order to make this happen.
Not nice.
Okay. Yes, there is a start.
Coven has recently retrained a bunch of feats, so she has all the spell pen.
Nice.
Nice.
Once you get the mythic one, it's like
Yeah.
spell penetration's not an issue.
Yeah, she's been buying off her hag levels for caster.
Yeah, that's
levels,
true,
yeah.
I don't know if you've seen Norn's feat list, but they took the Iron Will and the Great Reflexes and the Super Con.
They're dicks.
all the poopy ones.
I need to break her SR, and this is coming from
Should have took Spell Focus, friggin' Necromancy or Illusion.
plus 4 is 21. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, there's even a better thing I could do before the ill omen. So I'm gonna quicken Surecast,
Nice.
quicken ill omen, and then it's a swift action to cast the mythic Sunburst
Okay, yeah. Go.
because my spellcaster is arcane.
It's an Arcane Sunburst, not a Divine
That's right.
Sunburst.
That's right. So the Surecast, let's. Well, I
Plus
think that just gives me a +5 on
Spell penetration.
on spell pens. Yeah.
Okay.
So 2 fifth circled spells and a mythic point. So the Surecast gives me another +5 for breaking this, and I think that's it. 40 on the SR check.
Nice.
You crack a SR.
Okay, now she has ill omen, so her next 3d20 rolls, you have to roll twice.
Okay, and
Just take the lower.
she recognizes that it happened, but there's nothing she can do about it at this point in time.
Did you see this in your divinations? And then there's a sunburst that goes off in the little like the sheltered area of the crook, so it goes out into the room.
I don't deal with murderers and hags. But a big booming bright light. Okay, it's a boom.
And I think it might get the hags below too.
Yeah, that covers the hags below.
All right, the DC of a angry hag sunburst.
Let me just. So, there's a chance that the hags below have cover, and it is a burst spells magic burst. It can't affect creatures with total cover from the point of origin. Does not go around corners. Okay, so there's everything below has effectively so the hags below have cover.
That's fine. In order to
They're not-
avoid Dugan, that's basically
Yeah.
I want to get everyone out in the upper floor.
And this wasp doesn't get
Don't care.
hit.
Don't care. The DC for an 8th level spell out of Coven is 31. Reflex save.
All right. So
Oh, that's right. It's a reflex save. That's why I hate this spell.
And then I think everyone takes just damage.
Nobody in here is particularly vulnerable. Wait a second. Let me just check.
The weird mousy thing.
Yeah.
They're sitting on mushrooms. It doesn't mean they are mushrooms.
That doesn't mean they're not mushrooms either.
They're fey. They can be anything.
Yeah, are any of these things like remnant fungus creature from the horrible war we were in recently?
Okay, so the thing is halved.
Undead creatures, just plain up undead creatures take a whack ton of damage.
Yeah. Okay, so I need a roll for both types of damage.
Okay. This would be now casting a mythic spell. Does that add caster levels? It does.
+2.
It's +2, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So first off, I'm going to do Aurelia's reflex save.
Roll twice.
Jesus Christ. And all right. So first, just checking the abilities. Okay. Well, at least she can't be flat-footed. So there we go. Her saving throw is where on this bloody sheet?
You know, Sunburst might actually just get added to her spell list. This is a good spell.
Sunny loves it. It's one of Sunny's bread and butter.
Sunny beat up a whole legion of hell with this spell.
Yeah, it's like fucking, fucking children.
Your army's blind. What are you gonna do?
Hang their heads in defeat and march home.
Everybody
In random directions.
And walk. Dugan,
Yes.
are you? What happens when people have blind sight? Do they? You hide from them, right?
I do, but I do not get the benefits of invisibility.
Perfect. So I was
So
running that
78.
correctly. Yeah, the second part's the problem. All right, I need to actually do a Control F on this page because where is it? There it is. Okay. What was the DC?
31.
31? Okay. So roll twice.
Yep.
The shittier roll.
Yeah!
Does a 30 or a 36 make it?
30 fails.
Oh, 30 is a failure. It's a sad, sad little
Okay.
failure.
Unfortunate.
Aurelia is blind.
All too bad. Do you need some healing there, sis?
No, what she needs is a good shivin.
Good crackle up there, heal me.
All
Why
right.
am I Irish all of a sudden?
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Lemmy's back.
All right. So this massive wasp fails its saving throw. It is blind. The other wasp.
No, the other wasp, you said it was fine.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. The other. Oh, well, I already said that was for the other wasp. We're not going to do any bullshitty shenaniganry, although there's an urge to. There's a DM urge to want to save the die, but nope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The SR
it's
check was 40, just in case this bear thing has SR.
The bear is a bear.
Reflex save. Which reflex save, bear?
The bear's reflex save is pretty good.
It's like a bear monk or something.
42.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's not blind.
It does not have evasion though.
So is it? Which damage does it take? Is it undead?
It takes no, it's not undead.
Okay, it takes 9
That
damage.
stupid mouse too.
And Aurelia took 19 if she's not undead, 62 if she's undead.
No, the ones that are counting as undead for the sake of this spell are the mice.
Oh, they're gonna go pop. Here,
Okay.
I'll put the 9 damage on. Oh, sorry, the 19 on,
Perfect. Yeah, I'm ramming through sheets as fast as I can.
and 9 damage on the Monarch guy.
Yep. We'll do Capra next because that one's easy.
Roll 1.
That is what you're looking for. Nope, that is not a 1.
He
Okay.
takes 9. I'll put it on this.
He's got
Oh, he
evasion.
evades. He evades.
Yeah.
Bastard.
All of that treasure he's wearing disappears when you kill him, though. Alright,
In other words, are you
Yeah.
telling me to steal it before he dies?
and the priestess of Fall is blind.
Cool. 2 spellcasters can't target. 19 damage?
19 damage.
Okay. Burn your eyes out.
For a round.
What about all these little mousies? They go pop?
Those mousies.
There's another one on the
the-
bottom floor.
Let me make those saves. And I did read a thing on a sheet. So once we're done this, we're going to do Aurelia attempting to murder Capra because the spell would have affected Capra. So we'll do Capra save versus the weird in a second here. The Myces.
And
First
then
off,
kills
the
himself.
Mycey clones. One of the Mousy clones is evades, I think. Wait a second, let me just double check. Control F.
Yeah, familiars
Dives
have
behind the
evasion
other one.
at really low levels.
Yeah, he's got evasion.
Yeah.
So one of the clone, one of the bonus mice, basically takes no damage. The other one is destroyed. And
There's 3 here, huh?
yeah, the main one gets a reflex save of it evades. Yeah, one of these is destroyed.
So they take. Oh, they both evade.
Yeah, they both have evasion.
Ooh.
Okay, now, Capra has been quiet in the telepathic bond for a second, and you can't see him, so I'm just going to roll his, because he was he could have been targeted by that weird. Crackle. You also get to save from the weird.
Okay.
Uh,
It's like an area or something.
and then Kev, you get to save against the weird. It's only a couple pips back. I apologize. If you have any interactions in the middle, we're totally allowing time to fix this. I fucked up on my reading of the character sheet.
It's all good.
All right. So Capra is going to. Capra has bravery's a flat bonus.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going to plus 27 plus 28.
And then Bard's Song.
He's got greater heroism, which is better.
Okay. So isn't he immune to fear?
Yeah.
He's got greater heroism. He's immune to fear. Yeah. Or does he have mythic heroism? He's got greater heroism. He's immune to fear. So Capra's fine. Crackle, check to see if you've got. Did you say sorry to me? No.
No, I said few. Because we don't want
We're
Capra
kind of
to
relying
die.
on him
Yeah.
to do
Well,
some
if
damage.
Capra dies, you know.
Yeah, I guess we need an archer.
All right, so you're the new Capra. Congratulations.
Hey.
We'll
His
go
fight's
hunt down
off.
the guy who ran away.
Do you have greater heroism on either Desaad or Crackle?
It'd be another token. I was just checking to see if we have any points to spend, like channel points. But hey,
Check for your.
Yeah, the
Good Hope.
So you have a
Desaad
plus.
has a hero point in the tank. Crackle does not. He was too far away when the spell was cast.
Okay, so who do you want me to roll for first?
Pick the one. You tell me which one you're rolling for. Otherwise, I'll make you roll in order of initiative.
Let's do Grackle.
Okay. Okay. There's
Okay,
a will save.
Grackle. Yeah, not good. Okay, will save.
You get a +3 from the Bard's Song,
Stuff.
and does not stack with Good Hope.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
They're both.
Morale.
Okay, +3. Oh boy, Charmed Life.
Good show, buddy. You're getting a mental
16.
high five from Lowe's. That spell's
16.
not scary. I'm already dead. Don't worry, you can join me.
The Hydra was coming to get me, but it's bullshit. That thing in here.
Okay. 16, 24.
Scare me with a Hydra.
23,
The Hydra that ate his parents.
Yeah.
23. Okay, let's do this. I don't know what the DC is.
This is Grackle first.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
39.
Okay, Grackle. That you are. You felt the presence of war staring over your shoulder menacingly. you embraced it and did not turn in fear.
All you heard was, "If you run."
Swear to God, you turn tail right now. I'm doing Day Sound.
They said,
Sound. Okay, and there's a hero point for Desaad, eh?
Yeah, just double check
this
and
is-
make sure you don't have greater heroism on any of your characters.
I looked at his tokens and I couldn't
he
understand
doesn't
what was
have it?
happening.
Oh,
I know I don't know he does or doesn't. It was in
Oh,
Greek.
if
This
there's
guy
a
doesn't even
star
speak
next to
Greek.
greater heroism, it has greater invis. It's greater invis.
okay.
A coven with her mythic move is moving back from this opening.
The death hole?
Yeah, from the death hole, yes. It's ridiculous to stand there.
Angelic aspect greater. Commune. No. Magic circle against evil. Hmm?
Nope.
Greater?
Nope.
All right, and using a hero point beforehand gives me +8, correct?
It does.
Yes.
I think we're going to do that.
All right.
Because 22 plus 30 plus 3. Sorry, 22 plus 8 plus 3, 33. Let's roll this. 33.
Dreaded one. Lucky 13.
46. Get rid of that hero point. I'm rather have my character.
Okay. Desaad. There was a stalking presence of something that could see you for what you really were. It's like it just see through to your soul, and it was uncomfortable to bear. But you're fine.
I'll show you death. Yells Los.
All right, the coven moving away. Capra.
Evil Capra.
Oh, evil Capra. So evil. Could you erase the big template if you could, Mr. Cowhidden? All right, so we've got a couple of jackasses. We've got some spells going off. I got healed. We've got Los. Los is such a problem. And we've got a bunch of people who are blind.
Come on down here, Capra. You can join us. Two's better than one. Just ask Grackle. He's my number two.
Give us the fat man and the imposter, and then we'll talk about it. We just need 5 minutes with him.
Why do you want to talk to Chaga?
Well, he's got to explain himself. Yep.
Oh.
Explanations.
Well, he's right. He's just down here. He's hard to miss. Just come on down and we'll have a good chat.
We're all gonna chat. It's gonna be amazing. Why'd you just pop your face around the corner? We talk about it. Yeah,
All
we
right.
should talk about
I'll
it.
throw my sword in the middle. You throw your bow in the middle.
Perfect. On 3. So many layers of lies and bullshit. Okay, so Capra is going to.
Los has 2 swords. I'm sure Capra has 2 bows.
Capra does have 2 bows. Yeah, Coven can't be seen from there.
Come on
right.
down.
He's repositioning. Little does he know that Goober McPoopyface is by him now.
Oh, the Smurf.
The Smurf. And he is going to re-up his readied action, I think. I think it's as easy as that. Move, re-up readied action. Ready action refreshed. Actual Capra. Okay.
Murderlate those hags.
Okay.
Get rid of them. It's one less series of spells that we need to worry
Save
about.
against?
Yep.
Okay. Capra is going to turn Hags into Hagsui. Let me get those things.
Because Grip is destroyed. Desaad, I don't think could do that one round, and he'd have to be like a dragon and big target. And Chaga's not going to do it. Chaga could nip at whatever is left.
All right. Capra is laying down the heat, so to speak. All right. So his bonus to hit is really good, and his bonus to damage is quite good. And they've got. Okay. So it takes. All right. So Capra lays in. He does need to like move up a little bit to get a good line of sight. And then he's got the haste attack. So he uses the haste move to get into position. Hits. That's the first attack. The haste attack hits. The secondary attack hits. And
No. Then we want him to move back.
Oh, okay. Sorry. And then he's gonna
because it would be dumb for him to stand in the death hole.
In the death hole.
After doing all that, yeah.
Yep.
So he comes here, and then he comes out. All right. So it takes the first 3 shots. Make the first one unconscious.
Aeromancy for the win.
Then it's. This one is wounded with 90 damage.
Focus on the one
Kills
on the right.
one, the other one is almost bloodied.
Well, the one on the far right had already 80 some damage. Can you just focus on that and take it out?
Sure. Sorry, I missed that.
All good. Sure, you can see like damaged ghost somewhere.
That is definitely bloodied. It's not down.
Okay.
And he shot 2 targets, so it doesn't need to make a saving throw versus massive damage. Okay. Capra, doing Capra things. Other Capra, waiting for somebody to pop its head out. Fucking coward! That mind blink spell is bullshit!
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Capra.
Bullshit!
I'm right down here. You could come and have a nice little chat.
Yeah, fucking spit roast you big fat pig eating all the food.
I need a really big spit.
Taking everything away from us, stupid human.
Ew, sticks and stones.
Yeah,
Capra.
human.
Sticks and
Oh, wait.
stones.
You human, you. You're still not really good at the shit talk. All right, the Priestess of Fall is going to cast a spell on herself so she can see again.
What? It's unfair.
And she's going to move. But she does not have a ready to action now. Unfortunately for her. Amadeus.
Oh, yeah.
I believe S, is that your slow or is
He
that
was staggered.
staggered?
Stupid.
Oh, so what you can you don't even get it right.
He doesn't even get a full round action to get out of the maze.
You can. Do you have any standard actions you'd like to take?
Oh,
Potions to drink. Gear
yeah.
to move
Let
around.
me see what he's got for damage there.
He's at 64
But wasn't he
damage.
hasted?
Yeah, he'll take a potion. He'll drink a healing potion.
He had Mythic Haste, so he's got a...
It's still not a full round.
Well, in this system, you have enough actions. I'd say that you have enough actions to try if you'd like.
Okay.
You can drink a thing, or you could try to get.
He's gonna drink a thing because he's been in a maze before. He knows his odds of getting out. Let's get some healing, and then we'll try and get out. He needs the healing. 60 is a quarter of his hit points, and this is gonna be ugly.
What? You don't want to be power word killed to death?
No, I really don't. He's got Cure Serious. Here we go. He's got a Cure Critical. I think he'll just down that one.
Okay. All right. Then we have in the initiative. It is the Djinn of Ash. Such an ashy Djinn.
18.
So I remember going like, oh, he can go wherever he wants with the plane shift, so he can leave. But then he has to go to where his plane shift goes. He can't come back to this tree.
He can in-check his way out of the maze.
He's not a very brilliant man.
Yes.
He's gonna try. He'll try to get out the old-fashioned way.
We can't 9th level, so we can't match them trick for trick. But yeah, you maze us, we maze you. You sunburst us, we sunburst you.
Hey!
It's not what we wanted.
Damn it.
Oh, and the fucking thing isn't there.
Oh, the force cage.
Yeah.
Right. Damn it. Well, Grackle's got something to do now.
Well, he's got enough room to come out right into the frank between Grackle and Los.
I
who
see
do
a
have
ghost.
battle
I'm gonna
mind.
go fight
Do we have
that
battle
ghost.
mind link up?
Hello.
Desaad.
Can-
So Desaad,
Yep.
you are not in a line of sight that should be seenable. Like you shouldn't have been able to been hit by that spell, yet you were. You don't have. You are not hidden from your foes in the way, or from all of your foes in the way that you thought you were in this spot that was really protected. Your spellcraft is. You have ranks in spellcraft, right?
Oh, hold on.
Come on, dude.
let me just confirm here. Yep. Got it.
Okay, so yeah, you're the whoever that weird spell shouldn't have hit you, but it did. Like you know enough to know that spell somebody targeted it through something, and you shouldn't have been seen from where you were. So that
Ooh, it's a weird.
Can this thing
weird
see
spell.
me? Can this thing see me?
yeah, that thing gets you. Means you can see it.
We're gonna take a move action to. Let's see. 1, 2, sure. Yeah, I'll switch to my revolver, and then I'm going to take a shot to. The switching is free. Quick stow, quick draw. Move action to feint it, and then I'm gonna put.
Okay, what are you using to feint it? So you waste a bullet.
Around. Yeah,
A bullet.
I think it's 5 or 6 round revolver. Let me check.
Okay, a bullet is not wasted, but used to feint the being.
Yeah, the reliable. No, it's not double pistol. Not the hand cannons. Reliable revolver. This is the +4 one. I guess it's 6 rounds.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so move action and then 1, 2, 3.
Who are you firing at?
The one that's wounded right here.
Okay.
And 3 actions and then haste. So 4 bullets would be an actual damage. So let's try to.
I mean, this one's
bluff
almost near
this thing.
death, right?
Are you ripping them off all at once, or are you?
No, I'm gonna do one by one.
This one is the one you should probably feint and do all the. This thing's like 3 hit points from death, I think.
Can't see it, so if I step. Step.
No, you see it.
We don't have the 5 foot.
There's no
What
fun.
am I-
Yeah, it's an action. It would be your mythic move action.
Your mythic move action to get.
Okay. And then I feint.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
feint.
Then you have a haste
I'll have-
attack and 2
I'll
other
have to
attacks.
feint this thing.
To get 3 attacks.
And then I'll have so move, feint, and then 3 attacks. I need somebody else to put this thing down because if I don't, I'll shoot this thing once and then I'll two more feint shots on this. So where is feint? There we go. D20 plus lots.
1d20 plus many.
Plus all the bluff.
Hey, natural 1, 49. Is it fainted?
Yes. That
Okay.
shit is
No, it's
busted.
fainted.
It's a DC, right? So yeah, if it was a roll off, they could break. Like they could beat you in a roll off, but they can't because they don't get to use their skills that way. They just get to take 10.
They have anti-bluff AC.
Okay, and my +4 pistol.
The way you speed that up is you just have bluff as a static number, and your anti-bluff as a static number.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of those things where things either work or they don't.
Yep.
1d8. I don't know what this pistol is +4. I don't know what.
Can't get through their DR.
Okay. D8. 4. Sorry, 1 sec. I was doing something very different beforehand. When you said this, has changed things. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. See, first roll is a hit. Second roll. Oh, it's a hit.
Okay, and you could have moved further up if you wanted to be in sneak attack range.
When it's fainted, do I have to be within 30 feet for the sneak attack?
You do, so you have to.
You'd also be in Capra shooting gallery range.
You need sniper goggles.
Don't be fooled by that.
Wait,
Did you not pick up the? Do you want to do that from the DM?
Actually,
I certainly did.
If I was under,
you're getting a shotgun. Don't go too close in there. Capra's an excellent shot.
If I was an under,
He just needs to see your ear, and that's basically your whole body is exposed.
if I was under grackle, if I moved under grackle, I can see her.
Okay, you go to where Coven was. Okay,
Where under grackle, Coven's large.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, exactly. You go to where Coven used to be. You take where yes, you can attack the creature, and Capra isn't currently shooting arrows into you.
Nice.
Okay.
Using the cover. Lowe's just giving you like a thumbs up. He draws his thumb across his neck, and his ghostly form forms this wicked wound, and then it goes back into a smiling Lowe's.
Okay. So it's 2d8.
Ooh, yes, feed them lead.
D6, B16, D6.
Leaded arrows.
Conceal your bed. 77 damage, and there's some stuff happening. I think -2 AC. Give me a sec. -4 dex.
Yeah, they don't have anything that prevents them from becoming flat-footed.
Good. Finally, a foe who can fight. Yeah, 2 dex, so 4 dex damage.
Okay, so it was 78 and 4 dex.
Yeah. Then the last guy is the last bullet. We'll put on the one on the right.
Okay.
Now this is -10.
So this one is not flat-footed.
This one's not flat-footed.
Okay, so no sneak attack.
So 19 so +9. Yeah, I know. I just don't have enough flat-foot everybody. That's a mythic. It's a mythic ability which I'm looking into.
Bluff the planet.
Everybody, look over there.
22, 20, 31. It's still 31 touch attack.
That still hits.
Okay. D8 plus 8.
Touch attack. Yeah, that hits because it's a touch attack. Okay.
Yeah, it's pistol. 12 damage.
Okay.
Are you including Bard Song?
Yeah, it's a +4 pistol. It's not much going on.
Okay. You don't have Deadly Aim?
Bard Song is 3 Divine Favor.
Divine Favor adds damage.
3.
Yep.
I didn't include on the first one, so that's another 6 on the first one. Sorry.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Do you have point blank
8,
shot?
9, 10. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. I should, but I don't. Like a fighter, I'm an everything fighter.
Is that thing
Okay.
down?
Okay,
That's
it.
It is very heavily
it.
wounded.
Damn it.
Sorry, I did math wrong on it.
It's all good. Well, I did the action. It's all good.
It is very heavily wounded. Your math was very close. You rounded when you shouldn't have. The Monarch and Darta. All right.
Sit up there and make bear noises.
Sigh.
I want some honey.
That's funny.
All right. So, Mark,
Yep.
you are hiding behind the tree, right?
I'm in the little nooker hole that was. He hasn't come
Yeah.
into the tree yet.
Yeah. Okay. So it is looking at you hiding in the nooker hole. No, can it do anything to stop you? Is the real question.
What you gonna do about it?
Well, it is going to. That's just a.
Much better.
How many hit points you got, Dugan? You don't need to
Dugan?
answer, but I would generally prefer to know.
He's got 0 damage. His total hit points. And I got a roll.
Oh, okay.
So I got 190 plus. That's not the magic number. I know that. Plus 8, so 198.
Cool.
And then do you have temp?
And he's got 16 temporary hit points right now.
Excellent. This might not kill you. He is pointing at you with a bear claw.
Okay, hang
Stretching-
on. Sorry. Technically speaking, I have a force field around me that says it grants temporary hit points. Or is that the same thing as having temporary? It's
They get subtracted into you.
okay.
It's
All
the
right.
same
Yeah.
thing as like a false life.
All right. Sounds good to me.
I don't want to track another thing to say I have a body shield that applies
yeah.
to
Yeah. Okay.
these things, but not those things.
Understood.
All right. He is staring at you, and with a very powerful and domineering huff, is snuffing out your impudent life. A fortitude save, please.
You have Grand Destiny. I don't know if that. Give me a second.
I got. He's got a good fort save.
Do you have SR first?
No, he doesn't have SR.
Okay, perfect.
Grand Destiny is a +4 competence bonus you could add to a saving throw.
I'll add it. That's
And you can do this 3 times. So you might
yeah.
as well use
Now but against something that is how many hit points you have? Yeah, we'll do that. So 44.
44. Okay. You don't take 200 damage. As your life gets like you get choke, you start to choke as this thing is staring at you in a way that you didn't expect to happen. 27 damage does get through. as you have like these shivers and you seem to freeze for a second. The thought crossed your mind of being like forever trapped in this nook in the tree. All right. Impudence. What else can we do to? He quickens a he quickens a fairy fire in your little hole. At least give the other people a chance to not die. And his actions are spent. If you want to be the boss of this place, you're gonna have to earn it. All right, the swamp ladies. Swamp ass. Oh yeah.
It's this the swamp ass and the gin of ass. Sorry, Adam. It's a very assy level.
There's a hole right here.
Right. Oh goodness.
All right. So the swamp asses are going to look at Desaad. They know Desaad is some sort of horrible shape-shifting freak.
Yeah, but he's
No, I'm not. I'm lovable.
our horrible shape-shifting freak.
Hey, I didn't see you guys there. I was aiming at the thing behind you. Really? Should have ducked.
Okay. They're coming a little bit closer.
Oh no.
And are using their horrible expressions to basically look at they'll go like here. They're the ones they're peering through. They're moving forward and peering at, and Grackle gets one of them, not the other. They are looking at you with their faces morphing between a bunch of different shapes and beings, all sort of overlapping. And it is causing you mental pain to view such a thing.
All right. Who'd you like me to start with? Or would you like to roll first?
We'll start with Grackle, because Grackle just rolls once.
Grackle. Okay, getting very low on these things, so I'm gonna have to not. So there's a will save?
Yes, this is a will save.
Okay,
16. As you're
16.
being mesmerized by these ever-shifting faces.
All right, well. $23.
What kind of effect is this?
This is a supernatural effect.
So let me see.
Second.
It's not spider poison is what we're talking about.
It's not spider poison.
Okay.
Awesome.
We'll save for spider poison.
Yeah, it's like a protection from evil won't stop it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. The DC for this is 23.
Saved it without putting anything in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I need 2 saves for Kev. Desaad.
I think he has. Oops. I think I saved for both because my will save is actually 22. And this is enchantment effect or illusion or anything like that.
It is a supernatural effect.
Okay. 24 is my lowest.
Because it's coming from their alter self ability, it would be transmutation effect if you have a bonus.
27 is my lowest.
27. Okay.
Yep.
Grackle and Kev are both dazzled. It's even on a save. Chaga.
Yep.
Is this mind affecting at all?
It does not have the mind affecting tag.
Okay, and it's not fear based.
Not fear based.
Is it a attempt to detect thoughts, discern lies, or
No, it would, the
Amazing
closest
vision.
thing would be Amadeus would be immune to this. It's closest to a confusion effect, but it's not a confusion effect.
Okay.
It is a supernatural transmutation based
But it's a will save.
will save. Yeah.
Okay, I don't roll 1,
Okay, you're dazzled for a round.
which is -1 on range.
Perception and range attacks.
Okay.
They're so dead. They're such meatsicles. It's not funny. It is the last
like,
thing
okay,
they've
dazzled.
ever done.
like, what is Dazzle do again?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
-1. Oh, okay.
I'm like,
All right,
not
I can
dazed.
live with
I
that.
can do that.
If you saved, or if you didn't save, dazed for number of rounds rolled sucks.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that is the Swamp S's. Shaga.
Okay, Chaga has already activated his pick, so he's going to send his pick in to try to down some of these ladies. That one that's really injured at 189 damage is going to get the first pick to the face.
Okay.
How does this work again? I have to designate as a move action, and then it does a 4-round attacks. That's kind of fun. Let me just double check that.
I don't know if the round you designated gets a full round. I know any round after that, it definitely gets a full round. I don't remember.
Yeah, I can make iterative attacks. Only on the second round of fighting the target. Okay, so the really injured one is getting targeted.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
And then I need to add some bonuses here. Scrolling.
It's considered melee, even though it's ranged, because it's a melee. Yeah. It doesn't use Chaga's attack roll.
It's telekinetic combat, so it's like it's being
Weird formula.
Yep. So plus 29 to hit, and then plus 3 for Bard Song, plus 2 for Good Hope, plus 1 for Haste. AC 46.
Okay. Do you do more than that damage?
Yes. I do 26 damage, 1d6 fire, and 1d6 cold, and 1d6 acid.
Okay, the cold. So the acid gets through. That's what you know.
Okay, so the hag on the left takes 29 damage from the pick,
All the way through to dead.
and then the pick returns Chugga's side. All right, so that was a move. Well, that could have been my mythic move. And now we get to do stuff. All right, we've got Grackle injured, and Kev injured, and Coven's got a little bit of damage. So I think we're going to quicken channel to heal, and I'll exclude Swamp S number 1. And yeah, we're not even close enough for that. Yeah, let's get some healing in action here. Chaga's healing is, I think, 11d6 with all the powers and items. Yeah. All right, everyone gets 35 healing.
Oh yeah, my man.
So that's Kev and Grackle and Coven are all healed. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know if Capra had any damage. Nope. All right, so that was.
Capra's kind of been playing it safe,
Yep.
trying not to get killed.
All right, that was Chogger's 2 channels, so I gotta tick those off. All right,
Nice.
now we've got a standard and a haste attack. Okay, I think we're gonna do quicken spells.
I need a returning ammunition for the sod. Like a shuriken or something stupid. Like
It's the fainting
it's
shuriken.
like fainting, it's like a little dagger or something stupid.
You need a Gambit playing card.
A bunch of bunch of spells would be fun to quicken. But
Quicken dimension door into the room.